you can't do in this version like you do in Steam, where you can skip the stupid baby thingy coming off the wall.
The
He
what?
needs all the thing that pops out the painting in the fireplace room.
Oh right, yeah.
You can't skip that, unfortunately.
You're
Gonna need all the luck you're gonna need all the luck you can get with this game.
I'm going for good ending, which I haven't actually played good ending since since I've done the blind run of it, so I hope I know what I'm doing.
Just make sure you touch your maid. Get the that was how I decided to do my GE splits, was touch maid.
Touch maid.
I think it worked out for the better.
It was the final piece of the good ending puzzle.
Well, it just made logical sense when you think about it. It's like you have to interact with her in order to do it. Also,
I think I've got an idea of the order I want to do things, but I'll see. I'll play it and see how it goes.
So,
you were saying, sorry?
Something to note that I did not know. Whenever you only push the cushion twice, and so you don't have the thing saying, "Oh, there's something coming from the fireplace." You don't have that extra dialogue, obviously, but it also skips another dialogue when you go into the area where the girl is.
Does it?
Yep, because there's another thing. There's a dialogue that says, "I heard this screaming from the fireplace."
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, easy time save.
Fresh.
And then you can use that thing to your advantage, where you stand in front of the fireplace and Aya turns in front of the fireplace. So you don't have to turn.
Just everybody goes back to 2.08.
Not once I get 1.04 figured out. And everybody's gonna have to go back in time. Nobody's gonna know what to do with themselves.
It's over.
And we find out 6 days later, after somebody gets world record with it, oh, this person all along had 1.0.
Watch it happen, by the way. Someone emerges 2 years down the line. It's like, this version. Oh yeah, I've got it.
Kind of like with Eve.
See, also Crooked Man.
Maybe I just need to find the Spanish version of the game. That would fix all the problems.
Hey. Nah, you need
Portuguese.
Need that option. Portuguese. That optional version. Watch version 1.0 take place entirely in the portal at the end of the game.
Where you can skip Creepy Doll entirely.
Indeed. I missed a split.
I was trying to do that, but it doesn't work. I tried cutting down the door with a chainsaw, it didn't quite work.
No joy.
Unfortunately. But I guess the reason for the ladder thing in Steam, I guess nobody thought somebody would be dumb enough to go up a ladder with the chainsaw.
Why would you even have it equipped when you're near a ladder?
I mean, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's some rooms in the game where you just flat out cannot pull the chainsaw.
Oh yeah, there's tons of them.
It's been a while since I've played, so I couldn't remember.
There's plenty of rooms in both versions that you can't. Rat hallway. So you can actually glitch it into it. You can glitch it into the rat hallway in 2.08.
Bizarre.
If you pull out the chainsaw literally during the turn into the hallway, you'll pull out the chainsaw.
I wonder if there's a specific reason that the chainsaw just isn't a rat deterrent.
And the problem is you can't unequip it, so you can't pick up the key in the hall.
Oh.
So you die.
F.
Dude, that movement was spicy. That's the best I've ever done with that movement all day. You also can't skip Rusty Key.
Disgusting.
I think I'm trying too hard to find big skips and not looking for small shit. Like the barrel clip.
The big skips would be priority, to be fair. I can understand your reasoning.
But maybe the small skips can lead to big skips. Like barrel clip. We can use it to skip path. We can like push a barrel in front of something and it'd be like, oh, you can clip through a door.
Imagine the scenes.
There wouldn't be any because I wouldn't disclose it until I did a run. Hey guys, by the way, look at what I found.
This mad slow.
It's like, hey guys, look what I found, and then like 5 minutes later I post a run with it. I highly doubt I'll find anything in this version.
I think I'm restarting this, because I'm like 12 seconds behind the time that I usually am here on Bad End. That ain't it.
You haven't even gotten to the maid yet. You can't quit.
We're in it to win it.
It's not over till it's over. Don't let your dreams be dreams. it's the beach dive.
I can get it.
I'm finally back.
It is.
Finally. Jeez,
hey. Yeah, I know. I had to go take a phone call.
Nice.
Of course you did, because everything's more important than us.
Are you good, SMP? Don't worry, bro. I'll give you that attention.
God, I'm the left-hand arrow key god for a reason, and you keep like avoiding me. So unfortunately, 1.04 does not support control pads.
Sad.
So you'd have to play the game like a regular human lock if you wanted to play this.
A regular human, left-hand arrow keys.
No, I'm a god. There's a difference. You'd have complete difference.
It's the strat. It's RNG manip.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always been RNG manip.
It is. I'm manipulating the RNG for the good end prologue start speedrun 100% that I'm gonna do next week. Maybe.
Nice. Oh, just so you know, even though the YouTube has been posted in the chat, everybody needs to go sub to my boy Dante on YouTube. Adventure Time 58. He needs to get to 150 subs.
250?
No, just to 150.
Specifically that number.
No, 150 subs. He does another spectacle. You thought that the blindfolded 2.08 run was amazing. Just wait till you see the next one.
Man's got plans.
And I'll be featuring your boy left-hand arrow key guy. So.
Oh. We're doing a backward speedrun, facing the opposite wall. Basically just blindfolded without the blindfold. Oh, the fucking room key. God damn it.
Just so you know, if you ever try to import a 2.0 file into Steam, the game just crashes.
Just doesn't accept that at all.
It doesn't accept it at all. The game just is like, nah.
Nah, son.
Not even gonna try to comprehend that.
Fair enough.
That just sounds dumb. It'll take, you know, blood mode files and destroy the entire game, but you know, heaven forbid you take, you know, an old version and you know, put it into that. Now we'll just fucking crash on the spot.
I was a big fan of that maneuver where when you get into the room in the Mad Father remake, you just can't leave because the game thinks you have a ladder that you clearly don't have.
It was amazing.
It's the strat. Just warp into the wall.
And then you teleport to get the flame retardant, but then you can't leave. You're doomed.
It's over.
Glitch percent.
Keg.
You gotta save just outside the portal and then transport the file over.
Oof.
That's interesting. I don't know why anybody would do that, but
This is a long cutscene, fam. Come on, guy. You're kidding. Is there a skip for this, or is this just part of good ending? Like I haven't.
what'd you do?
I got the cutscene where you get tripped up and you have to QTE your way out it, but I have no memory of doing that. I don't even think you have to do it in Bad End.
You don't have to do it in a bad end.
Must just be exclusive to this then. Maybe.
It probably is. I don't remember. It's been forever.
I've never speedrun good end before.
I've never speedrun the game before. I'm just a moderator of the game.
11 minutes on the button. Damn. Wee slow.
It's just,
Oops,
you just gotta look at
wrong
it this way. It's just a run to improve on.
Yeah.
You already know it's terrible, so you know it'll be easy to improve.
It genuinely will.
Dude, that menuing was sexy as hell that I just did. I wish I could have showed that to everybody. They would have just been like, oh my god. He definitely
OBS
is
local
fucking
record.
empty god.
I think my guy's disappeared again.
Block, did you run away?
No, I'm just watching Dante's stream.
Oh, I didn't realise you were there.
What? Yeah, hold on.
Just being super quiet.
Oh shit, he's there.
Yeah.
Hey, don't spam, you
Fresh.
might actually get... Don't spam, you'll get...
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. No, don't ban me.
No, I turned off the bot that bans everybody. It's only set to specifically ban the word the big follows.
Do you remember to promote yourself in
Sorry?
sorry, did you remember to promote yourself in Nope.
Oh, the server?
Okay.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
nobody's promotes on the server anymore. It's interesting. That channel's like super dead.
I post on it occasionally. It depends on if I think I'm doing something that's worth watching.
I'm trying to promote his YouTube.
Are you
I'm a good
okay?
Hey, Dante, your YouTube is blown up. Oh god, sorry.
It really has. He has like 120 subs now.
You used to have less subs than you used to have like back when I subscribed to you had like 4 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good times.
Them's was days.
Those were the days.
So it's interesting. In 2.08, you're able to glitch the chainsaw into existence in the rat room, which you, for the life of you, cannot do it in 1.04.
Glitch into existence.
Yeah. like you aren't able to have a chainsaw in the rat area at all. But in 2.08, if you during the transition open up to have the chainsaw out, it'll take it out before you transition, and you can have it out while you're in the rat area. But in 1.04, it literally just denies it. It's like, nah, you don't need that.
Not today, son.
So so something between 1.04 and 2.08 went wrong. That's a shame. It's probably the only thing that was, you know, different.
The big skip.
And it does nothing for you, mind you. You can't skip through the right area with it. Not that you actually no, that would skip having to get the perfume.
Who is it's Beppis Shibe? What?
It's the bee shibe.
What?
Oh dear.
That's what it's called.
Bro, I
The-
made a fundamental
Chasing a
error.
rat.
What the hell, dude? You ran into the rat. Good job.
I've literally never in my life done that.
I applaud you deeply. And sorrow.
That's genuinely maybe a restart.
God, the new game looks so
Spoiler.
weird.
It's top notch. It's genuinely A tier.
Wait, did you
S
fuck
tier.
up the split?
Yeah, I did. I split too early, and then by the time that I'd done something about it, it was too late to split it. So I just skipped.
Gotcha.
So this is what the trap corpse room looks like in 1.04. You remember how I was telling you that there's a second door that's open? I just posted it in the chat.
I'll have a look at that after this run. I may or may not do another run of this. 2 seconds.
I would definitely suggest that you reset at some point because.
Yikes, dude.
Dude, that's the first time I've ever seen you fuck up a QTE.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember when it was, but the other day I was doing a stream and I messed up like a good 3-4, like in a row. I just couldn't play the game at all.
I'll just have to go watch the VOD for that, just to see your reaction.
Please don't. Maintain my integrity is a decent
Speaking
runner.
Speaking of VOD, I was watching SMP's Harry Potter VOD, because that's the only thing on his Twitch right now. And he was playing like bowling, and I was like, where did they get the idea to put bowling in a Harry Potter game?
Excellent shout, by the way.
I don't remember that ever being in any of the Harry Potter movies or books, personally.
Like I've seen the game like a respectable amount of times through watching SMP play it or through watching a VOD or an upload or whatever, and it's only just occurred to me like how odd it is that there is bowling. Like I'm not used to seeing it that I'm like, oh, here's the bowling bit.
It's like casually watching your first Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets speedrun. It's like, yes, the classic Harry Potter bowling.
This is the part of the movie where they break into the Chamber of Secrets and it's actually just a big cosmic bowl. Sounds good.
Dude, that's my favorite scene from Harry Potter is when they start bowling.
Yeah, you didn't know that was in there. It's only in the UK edition of the book though.
I can verify this.
Wait, what? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay.
No, not a chance. That's absolute.
There's a UK edition? Like,
Yeah,
what?
there really is a UK edition though.
Wait, really?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. Yeah,
Is
I
that-
didn't know I read the
I didn't know that was a
version.
thing.
I didn't know.
Yeah, there really is because I was trying to tell my brother the other day, hey, Order of the Phoenix has the most pages in the whole series, and so he asked how many there were to Google, and it said 766, and I'm like,
Jesus.
no, 870.
Yeah.
And so we looked it up, and there's a UK edition, and then there's a UK remastered edition.
Bro,
too.
if you want to
Fucking hell.
speedrun reading the book, you gotta read the UK edition.
yeah, where they say blimey and bloody hell.
Blimey.
Somehow, yeah, 100-page difference. That's very efficient.
I said something similar to the delivery man today, not gonna lie.
It's kind of like, it's kind of like making another edition of a game where there's like 27 more dialogue boxes instead of,
I wish the button you spammed was spacebar. It'd be so much more, like, easy.
Then you would actually play the game without a controller.
Oh, well, no, but,
Nothing will ever stop you from playing with a controller.
Exactly.
That's why he has to play Corpse Party. Because you can play with a controller.
Game and a half.
Lit, not gonna lie.
You
Flames.
definitely should. You could definitely get like a top 5 time easily.
How? Is there only 5 runs?
No, seriously, because like once you learn the route, like you go, holy shit, this is easy, and everybody else's run sucks. Also, it's the CP community, so everything about it sucks.
Oops.
I mean, when you have an argument about something as stupid as an all endings run, like you really shouldn't have a problem. But that's why he has the nickname Swastika. But that's partially because I don't actually know how to pronounce his. It's actually how I don't know how to pronounce his damn name. So.
I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% sure that it's Zawateka. And if it's not, then I'm lost.
It's like when I call Chaotic Neutral because I can't actually remember his name.
Ogre.
Olga. Shrek.
Ogre, interesting. Okay. I can't remember his name from Misao either, sadly. slow
It's
mo.
because it's because nobody cares about Misao. So
Exactly.
True, by the way.
It's like student council president Sawazaki or something.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't have guessed anything close to that. I would have just said the Phantom Headmaster.
No,
The
he's
guy.
the student. I remember he tricks Misao into like thinking that he's the student council. Or not Misao. What the fuck? What's her name? Fuck. Because I always use no. That's the main character from okay.
Yes.
Okay, I can't remember her fucking name.
because
Aki.
nobody cares.
Aki. Yeah, that's it. Good job, Ed. Yeah, Aki.
Game's
He
dead.
tricks Aki into thinking. I used to be the lore master. I've forgotten everything though. He tricks Aki into thinking that she's that he's the student council president, and she's like, "Wait, that doesn't make sense." And he's like, "Nah, it's legit." And then she's like, "Yeah, that's legit."
A good
It's
well.
exactly how the conversation goes. She disbelieves for like one line of text, and then she's like, "Ah, yeah, never mind. That makes sense."
Yeah, that's because that's how it works.
Because that's the level of seriousness Misao is treated with.
Right, I forgot to spot again.
Top tier IQ level.
Yes.
Galaxy
Only
IQ.
brands can play Misao and Masochist.
Yeah, because literally nobody cares about the game. Not even the developer.
The Virgin
Not even the
Misao
developer.
versus the Chad
Has anybody
Madfather.
even ran Death Percent?
Tegron has, but that's it.
Wow, what a trooper. The brain
Tegron
damage
will-
got to him.
Tegron will literally just run anything.
Wait, I just realized, are we like dissing Tegron on Dante's like VOD?
Nah.
We're not dissing him, we're just being truthful.
That's toxic. What the I hope you can like understand it or something.
Nah, I considered playing it, but I went through like a horrible, disgusting grind on Missile one time, and it was the only game I played for about 2 months. See,
Dude, same with Witch's House. That's like the exact same feeling I got. Yeah, it's rough.
So as soon as the grind was done, I was like, oh no, wait, there's like a whole new category to learn. I was like, nah. Not today.
No, I don't want to.
Like some other time maybe, but not today.
My Witch's House run dropped out of the top 3 because Plank Boy, and whoever the hell I was like competing with also like caught up with me by 1 second. Unfortunately, we're always fighting over that 1 second. But I'm not going like Witch's House. I remember I grinded that game for like. God, what was it, like 2 months? Just praying for.
You were big on that game at the time.
Yeah, and I was like, and I hated it too because it was just painful. But like, it was such a struggle.
Yeah, MV's not that good.
It's definitely not. I would know. Never played it
New
before.
rooms. Yeah, MV is like, it's like painful, man. Like I don't know. Like it was just I wanted to die while running that game.
So I'm gonna promote Dante's 200 sub incentive. If he does that, he has to play Witch's House MV hard mode blindfolded.
Bro! Oh no.
I agreed to no such thing.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, but what about for 1,000 subs though?
Nah, son.
Oh. Ooh.
Do you think that Axe Lady is easier or harder now?
Way easier.
Way easier? Oh, nice.
Yep. See, honestly, speedrunning Witch's House MV hard mode is an incentive in itself. The hard mode for Witch's House MV is ridiculous.
I assume blood mode's like similar.
No, blood mode is like the shit, dude.
Blood mode is super good.
I like MV's hard mode as well.
Yeah, but blood mode in MFR is like top tier.
I have no clue what that last one is. What is MFR?
This Madfather remake.
Oh wait, never mind. What the fuck? Oh, acronyms are a thing. I almost forgot.
That's like the
new doors look kind of weird.
Oh, like the gates.
Aya looks more like a doll in this version, like legit.
That makes sense. That strokes my lore. Oh, what the hell? They have like a vision thing.
Metal Gear.
That's what.
The skip.
Dude, I love the perfume skip.
Oh, cool. They still have a doll that you can literally just run past.
The last doll is the most annoying one because of how slow it turns.
It's real
Yeah,
slow.
that didn't look like it had any rhythm to it. That was weird. Like that looks like it was kind of like a jagged turning.
It is. It's kind of janky. It doesn't turn in any consistent fashion.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
exactly.
I mean,
like,
I mean it
looks
does,
like it's
but
random. That looks like it's a bit random.
I wouldn't say random, but it goes like 2 paces and then pauses for X amount of time and then another 2 paces, and there's like a smaller gap between those 2 paces and things like that. So it's
gotcha.
like it's consistent, but it's not something that you can
Yeah.
It's not something you can like follow along to the beat of or something, so you get the timing right. It's can't be done.
Yeah.
Basically, what I do is I run right into it, then I take 1 step down, then I run right into the wall, then I run right into the wall again, and then once it turns diagonally towards the little plate thing on the ground, which I actually never noticed until I played Blood Moon for the first time. I'm like, oh, there's a plate there. I just assumed that I had to go around it like that. I'm like, oh, well, that would make sense why that's there, so that way you don't get stuck and die.
If you were rapid, you could probably go around it the other way if the plate wasn't there. If you know what I mean, like you could.
If the plate wasn't there, you could skip right past it. Because it turns slow enough to where you could do that.
Oh sure.
The perfume skip is still top notch.
Numeric skip, my man.
And now we have delay menu storage. But yeah, dude, this corpse thing in 1.04 is beyond stupid.
The dumbest.
Like you can only walk 2 steps into the room, otherwise you get massacred.
Mad.
Yeah, like the father.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Pepsi's so spicy.
It's the last thing the father says to the mother before he dies.
What, they hate us because they ain't us, or Pepsi's so spicy? Because
yes.
Either of yes.
He says that, not in that order, but he says that.
You know, I felt so dumb when I had to put, like, I was trying to do that stupid puzzle for ages.
Wait,
like,
you have to actually do the puzzle now? No.
And I was like, wait. You have to go pick up a puzzle piece and then put it in, and but it automatically solves the puzzle for you once you put it in there.
It's like a sliding block puzzle even that like intentionally has a part missing, and then after you complete the rest of it, you put the remaining piece in.
Oh, no more earphones, I guess.
And I was sitting there going, "There's no way you can complete this stupid slidey puzzle." And so I walked to the next room, like, "Oh, there's something sitting there." And I picked it up and I walked back up to the thing. It's like, "Do you want to skip this?" And I'm like, "Holy shit, I can skip it!"
Nice.
Because I sat there literally forever trying to figure it out. I'm like,
Wait, Ed, then why didn't you skip the puzzle? What?
He did. He had to go.
Oh,
pick
I
up
didn't see. Oh, weird. It looked like you did the puzzle.
You have to
it
pick
pops up the. Like, regardless of whether you've done it or not, you have to put the last puzzle piece in. Like, that's a part of it now, like an item that you have to use.
Gotcha.
But
sounds so unnecessary to add into the game. I don't understand that.
It's because he's watched so many speedruns, he goes, "Oh, I have to make it slower."
I have to fuck with the people who know life in my game.
Just like I won't release patch notes for my versions.
You'll enjoy this.
Hey, impromptu surprise. Let's go. Like, you never know what happens. And then I find patch notes, but it's not for anything of use. It's for 2.02 and beyond. Like, who cares about those versions?
I was going to say shit's outdated, but see if they were the quickest, it would actually be like in date. On Vogue.
So, like, it's completely pointless to have patch notes because I want to know what happened in versions, 1.0 to 1.4. But if,
Where my guy just uploaded 4 games in 4 days. What happened?
Everything went wrong.
Literally everything.
Why do I have so many folders called Mad Father on my desktop?
That's all that laptop's used for, or desktop.
Yeah, like my desktop, it literally is. One side of it is DDLC mods.
Oof.
The middle part is torrented games.
Oh yikes.
Then it has Steam games that I don't need to talk about. Then it
Okay.
then it has Mad Father, and then it has Eve.
Yes.
So, you know, very helpful.
Do you care to elaborate on your Steam library at all? Oh,
Yeah.
you just
Like,
leave that.
what kind of games we talking that you can't talk about? Like
Fortnite.
Nobody needs. Oh, dude, I don't play Fortnite on my PC. I only play it because my brother plays it.
Oh, fair.
like,
Genshin
is it
Impact.
cringe? Is it like hentai? Is it like
It's a mixture of a bunch of things.
like rando like alt-right game?
It really doesn't matter what happens in them. Just know I have weird games.
That's fair.
Holocaust Simulator 2020?
Bruh.
Yeah, I definitely bought. I actually made that game.
you made that?
Oh heavens.
Why did the Jews drop so many coins after they die? Why would you do that?
Bruh.
Meanwhile, the whole soundtrack is "Angel of Death" by Slayer. For those that know the song, you definitely understand the whole point of it.
I get it. I understood that reference.
I'm glad. Now your Twitch is probably gonna fail just because I did that.
All
Yeah,
I
man,
remember
I'll just-
is that,
just restart the run half an
opening
hour
line
in.
is like Auschwitz, so I think I get that.
The meaning of pain.
Got it.
It's over.
I actually know the whole song. So
A
for
dedicated,
purposes,
Why do you know the whole song? Question mark.
a dedicated
because
Slayer guy.
Because I like Slayer.
I expected not that. I don't know. I expected you to like anime OSTs and stuff, and that's it.
Oh, I know a lot of those
Cool.
too. I know a lot of those as well.
Go into SMP's media library, it's the DDLC soundtrack. That's
Exactly.
Have that.
it. See, to be fair, soundtrack's a banger. I don't blame you at all for having that.
You know, I have DDLC. I have.
DDLC's its soundtrack is really good. Like it's definitely like you said a banger for like the theme of like the game, but I don't think I'd ever casually listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I sometimes do.
No, it's
That's a sign of mental illness.
bruh.
Dude, I have plenty of mental. Dude, I have seizures. That's plenty of mental illness for you right there.
Yeah, I only have a seizure when I'm doing QTEs, so
I only have seizures when I don't take my meds.
Fair.
fair. It's definitely fair.
Or there's strobe lighting,
Understandable. Have a nice day.
which is why I can't play half the games that I want to play, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fucking.
Welcome to the world of pain and misery.
It's over.
Also, by the way, Dante, you know how I told you could do that door skip for the cultivation room?
Yes.
It is way, way, way slower in this version than it even is in the Steam version.
Ooh.
So
But
you
it-
don't do it.
The internet is
Disgusting.
not a safe place for people who have seizures. Like I've gotten like sent like I remember like I was on Google Plus and people would randomly post like really fast strobe lighting and like you know they would be like haha fuck people who get seizures like it's scary.
Who even uses Google Plus?
No, it got deleted and stuff. But like back in the day, like I used to love it because it had a great interface compared to every other social media, and its user base wasn't that bad either.
Oof. Google Plus lasted for like what, a month?
It lasted for
Like 3 years?
about 7 years.
Oh,
last-
really? Lasted that long?
I was gonna say what?
Maybe, wait, maybe 8 years? One of
It
the
was-
two.
It was only
Either-
any.
I think,
2012
okay, now
or
I think you're lying.
I know I joined. Well, it ended in.
Okay, well, no. Okay,
I
I'll look it
know
up.
I joined in 2014. and I mean, it got deleted in 2019.
Holy shit, you're right. It started in June 28th of 2011.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, so 8 years. Yeah.
Wow.
It was only in relevance for a month then.
The people who are on Google Plus for the longest time were actually extremely like dedicated to the service because it was such a quality service compared to every other social media.
Yeah,
It didn't have like it didn't have like the SJWs of Tumblr. It didn't have the fucking cancer of Twitter. It didn't have like the Nazi 4chan. Like, it was nice.
It didn't have the but it didn't quite have the dedicated people to post porn on Tumblr.
There was definitely like porn stuff, but like, you know, it was all like private and stuff. Because you could get banned for that if you posted public. I remember like around 2017, I want to say, a lot of people ditched because they changed G Plus. Like G Plus had its frequent glitches, because they like Google just kept giving less and less of a shit about like updating it, and that's really what killed it. Sadly, I mean,
kind of like
just
Vine.
wasn't really like profitable.
Just spent all their time making YouTube Rewind.
Like MySpace, just like, well, whereas MySpace didn't adapt for the future, Google Plus literally just started going backwards. You know what I'm saying? So, sadly, people left Google Plus for Twitter. Usually Twitter.
That is literally the worst place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. I left Twitter recently, actually. I used Instagram, you know?
I literally only had a Twitter to promote stuff for my game, so that way I could get free shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
I hadn't used it in so long. I tried to log back into it like 3 years after I stopped playing that game, which was like 2017, 2018. My account was deactivated because I hadn't used it in so long. So
amazing. Yeah, I manually deactivated my account. I remember I had a Twitter. I just made a Twitter because I thought it'd be fun, and then I hated it, and I only stayed there because my girlfriend was there and George Foreman was there. George Foreman, listen, that man is a saint. I love him. He's one of my favorite boxers ever. He's my favorite one that's still alive, anyways.
That is the guy that makes the grill, isn't it?
Yes, that is the guy that makes the grill.
Nice.
Really living out the American dream.
The grill guy.
He became heavyweight champion, retired, became a pastor. Then he came back at the age of 45, became a heavyweight champion again. Then he retired again, and then he started making like grills and shit. It was great. It was great, really.
Then that's when he decided it was all over. I'm just gonna go cook the rest of my life.
George Foreman anime wins.
So he posts George Foreman. My girlfriend left Twitter because we both like. I always preach don't make Twitter because I think Twitter's a cesspool, and especially after Tumblr died, all the Tumblrites moved to Twitter, and now Twitter's like for one, you literally can't be conservative on Twitter. You will get mauled to death.
It is. It's actually interesting because you can still post crazy shit on Tumblr and get away with it. Just like you can Facebook, but nobody really uses Facebook anymore. So
yeah, Facebook, like unless you're like you need to be like above 30 for Facebook.
I mean, like I have it just because I follow family and a couple of
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my work uses it, like work chats and stuff like that.
I check Facebook once every other month just because my family is like, hey, I tagged you in something. And I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm on Facebook because I'm a moderator of in a Discord server that has a thing on Facebook, so I like to see when I put stuff on there if they actually post it in the chat there.
Nice.
The moderator of a Facebook
why anybody would have
page.
a fucking Facebook for a Discord. Nobody.
Well, no, the Discord was made after the Facebook page was made.
It's like the biggest like age gap ever. Facebook's only for old people and Discord's only for young people.
Well, I mean,
unless they're like a pedophile.
Yeah.
There's only two people on Discord, like teenagers and like early 20s, and then like groomers.
Major gamers are on here all the time.
Oh shit! Not you though, Ed. You're one of the cool older people.
I'm cool,
dude. Isn't he like only a few years older than me? Like.
Yeah. Both of you are really old, actually.
Bruh.
Dude, I'm 24.
Holy shit, man! I'm only 19, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're kind of really old.
Wow.
Feels bad, man.
Wow. I should just kick you from this call. Just for saying that.
Sorry, bro. I say it how it is, bro.
The disrespect.
Man, throwing shade left and right. I don't know if I approve of that. At least I'm not Spanish.
Yeah, that is true.
It could be worse.
I do not remember him kissing her on the head. What? I don't remember that. Is that
No,
a thing?
He
Yeah.
really does that every single damn version of the game.
I feel like that was a thing from the extended thing. What is it called? The
If?
E. Yeah,
Oh,
if. Yeah, I felt like that was from If, not from the fucking main game. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That happens in the main game.
That's only if you play if.
If.
That was unfunny. I'm gonna ban you from chat. I'm just kidding. Wait, are you the owner of this? Who's the owner of this? You are the owner of this chat. Oh shit.
Yeah, you
Yo, don't
garbage,
ban me.
garbage human being. Jeez.
Bro. Literally, I will send you maid outfit pics if you do not ban me.
Okay, that's cool.
And with that,
That's a good enough bribe.
with that, you've just bought your membership to Crab Nation all over again.
I feel like SMP is the type to wear like a maid outfit in cat ears.
Bruh.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I'm not that weird. I may be, I'm not that weird. I just speedrun games, dude. I'm not that weird.
Let's all play some Overwatch, guys. Come on.
What? Ew.
Bro,
Like asking me if I want to
them e-girls.
It's like asking if I want to play League. Like, no. I'm not Korean.
I'm not gonna lie. That took a second to process.
StarCraft.
League and Overwatch are both kind of cancer.
We are
Overwatch is just irrelevant now in League. Like, for one, you can never get into League. Like, let's be honest. Like, people, the people playing League are too good at League now. You can't join League.
If you
not
play
allowed
League,
to
you're
shut up.
Asian. I am legit
Wait,
gonna get this.
does Plank play League?
Who cares?
Oh. I wanted to. I mean, he's Asian. Does he play League?
I don't know. That's you know what? That's ask. I'm gonna ask him right
All
now.
of the Smite players are white. That's why they always say racial slurs in the ranked chat.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm white. I'm like very white, but I don't play Smite. So
Yeah, I know. You sent a picture and you were like pale.
yeah, dude. I'm paler than like some Scottish people. I mean, come on.
We are very pale.
And in the meantime, no, you weren't even like. I remember seeing you. You weren't pale, right?
I don't know.
Hold on. I gotta like. I'm gonna go to your fucking VOD of you watching.
We don't get no sun.
Get no sun. Go to the tanning salon and get cancer.
Bruh.
Just lube up with some baby oil too.
Okay.
I do that before every stream.
Wait, did you not upload your blind speedrun?
Yes,
did.
that's up.
Good.
Oh shit.
I'm like looking through your channel, right? Oh, there it is.
Well,
Yeah, you're definitely not like pale or anything.
But that's good.
this is gonna suck. Oh. Okay, I'm just watching sports stuff. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I'd like to point out that that Ed blindfolded beat Mad Father faster than like I did for like quite a few speedruns. I think like the first speedrun I ever uploaded, minus like the troll one that was my first attempt that didn't count. Like the first one I ever uploaded was like 2 hours, but that was like my first attempt. I think the second one I ever uploaded was like 55 minutes or something.
Christ.
That's really good when you think about it.
No, it wasn't my second attempt. It was like my fourth attempt or something, or fifth. I don't know.
Oh, wait, never mind. That's terrible.
Here comes the
But
bot
yeah, it was the
because
second
free
one I ever
PB.
uploaded. Because like all the ones before I failed, I was like, I died. Like, no, I'm not doing this. Yeah, Mad Father is such an inviting game to speedrun because the game already forces you to play it twice in a row.
It is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like after the second time, I'm like, I think I kind of remember the route for this game. I think I could speedrun this.
It's such an easy game, dude. Like there's no tech involved whatsoever. It's just a straightforward run.
Pretty much. The only thing you could argue, like the real thing that would like separate